Hello guys, welcome back to a lesson 6 discussion. I am definitely a lot closer because I am currently deep conditioning my hair, so I just want to admit that it's in a bun, totally embarrassing. So we're just gonna jump straight into this discussion with the Hoovy and Beard Company. Let me take this out. So with the redesigning of the job, the core aspects are directly affected. Skill variety is reflected when the ringleader can realistically identify the issues with the new design and unanimously be capable of explaining the painter's issue as a whole, since they all had the same level of skill. Task identity is at a moderate level because of the impact the design had on the team, which required them to reflect and identify the work itself. Job feedback was at a high point, although it yielded no change in the end, ultimately. To create a high-performing team, the supervisor not only hired a third-party consultant to mediate the discussion of how to perform better, but the supervisor advocated to their superintendent on behalf of the employees. Autonomy had the biggest impact. In the previous setting, before the new job design, the painters had no control over the production variables at work. They were all fixed. They were just running the same thing, same setting. But when the painters approached their supervisor, they identified that the speed, if they were able to manage it, they could perform better and not burn out, which is a pretty common excuse me. It's a pretty common, I guess, deterrent, we would say, for a job that's just repetitive and tedious. And so we're gonna finally approach to the task significance, which is the degree of which the job is important and involves meaningful contribution to the organization. It's referred to by the book. Upon review, task significance had no impact. In fact, it's almost negative technically. Once the redesign was abolished, the painters ultimately left to find new jobs. So this reflects the significance because they accepted her after trial and error and strenuous effort. Once the superintendent reverted the job design, they no longer felt valued, and the significance of the the change was terribly irrelevant. Well, that is it for our discussion. Thank you for hanging in there, and have a great day, a great week.